Welcome to Wisdom Dynamics, beloved. Souls, have you ever noticed how much it unsettles people when you don't react the way they expect? They anticipate anger, frustration, or outrage, yet you remain calm, grounded, and composed. This disturbs them. But why? The answer is both simple and profound. They exist in negativity and expect you to mirror their energy. When you don't fall into their trap, it creates a conflict within them. These individuals are often burdened by frustration, jealousy, or insecurity. Misery loves company, and they seek validation by dragging others into their struggles. But you, dear soul, are not here to play that game. You are not meant to reflect their unhappiness or match their low vibration. Instead, you are here to shine, rise above, and stay true to your purpose and peace. And that infuriates them. They crave a reaction. They want an argument, a fight, anything to confirm that their negativity has affected you. But in your wisdom, you choose not to give them that satisfaction. This is where your power lies, your ability to remain unshaken. People who thrive on chaos need others to reflect their turmoil. If you engage, they can point fingers and say, "See, you're just like us." But when you refuse to react, when you stay centered and at peace, their plans unravel. They are left to wrestle with their own unresolved issues, unable to use you as a scapegoat. Remember, their negativity is not your responsibility. Their attempts to pull you down reflect their struggles, not yours. You owe no explanation for choosing peace over conflict, growth over stagnation. Stay focused on your path. There is so much ahead of you, so much light, abundance, and purpose to embrace. By choosing not to react, you protect your energy, preserve your focus, and keep your vibration high. Others may twist your actions, fabricate drama, or try to drag you into their chaos, but you have the will and wisdom to step away. Their struggles are not yours to carry, so let them be upset. Let them wrestle with their emotions while you continue to rise. Your authenticity speaks louder than any reaction. Their frustration often stems from their inability to reach your level of inner peace and self-awareness. Rather than confronting their struggles, they project them outward, hoping to bring others down to their level. But that is not your burden to bear. You are here to inspire, to grow, and to uplift, not to sink into the depths of someone else's drama. Take this as a reminder. You are not here to entertain negativity or be anyone's emotional punching bag. Stay true to yourself, focus on your goals, and leave their drama behind. The world needs your light, not your participation in someone else's shadows. When you encounter those who try to discourage you, disrupt your peace, or undermine your progress, remember, they can't win unless you let them stand firm in your truth and declare to the world, "They're not going to bring me down. I'm too elevated for that negativity." Say it with confidence and clarity. Let it become your mantra. Let their attempts to rattle you fall away like leaves in the wind. Your energy is sacred. Your mission is divine. Your peace is unshakable. You vibrate on a high level, beloved soul. You don't need to lower yourself to meet anyone else's chaos. You don't need to react to the drama they manufacture. Instead, continue to rise, continue to shine, and continue to lead by example. The higher you elevate, the more people will take notice, not just those who wish to pull you down, but also those who are inspired by your light. Stay focused on your journey and know that no negativity can touch you when you stand rooted in your truth. You don't need to stoop to their level. You are in your own lane, minding your business, walking your path with grace and intention. You are doing exactly what you are meant to do, and you are doing it exceptionally well. Your light doesn't just illuminate the way forward for you, it also exposes the shadows that others try to hide in. That unsettles people. It bothers them to see you thriving, growing, and remaining unbothered by their attempts to bring you down. Some people can't stand it when their efforts to stir drama or create chaos fail. They expect you to react, to match their negativity, to engage with their low energy. When you don't, It frustrates them. But their frustration is not your responsibility. I've seen people become upset simply because they didn't get the reaction they were expecting. They brought negativity to my doorstep, hoping for a response, but instead they were met with silence, and that silence spoke volumes. It is not my job, nor is it yours, to entertain such energy. If someone comes to you with hate, drama, or negativity, ask yourself, why should I engage? What purpose does it serve? It is important to remember this. You don't have to participate in every argument or conflict you are invited to. Some people thrive on drama because that's all they know. But you are different. You are elevated. You are here to grow, to inspire, and to lead with wisdom. Let their negativity fade into the background as you continue to rise. Some people are deeply attached to their comfort zones, operating from a default setting of negativity. They've built their entire lives around it, and unfortunately, that's all they have to offer. But just because they choose to live that way doesn't mean you have to join them. These individuals will go to great lengths to drag you into their world of chaos. They will provoke, manipulate, and do whatever they can to get a reaction out of you. But here's the truth. The moment you engage, you give them power. You validate their behavior, and that's exactly what they want. Don't give them that satisfaction. If you have people like this in your life, it's time to take a step back and reflect. Who are the ones constantly stirring up trouble, trying to provoke you? Acknowledging their presence isn't about dwelling on negativity. It's about recognizing the distractions that have no place in your journey. Your path is sacred, and allowing their toxicity to derail you is not an option. Stay focused on your goals, your dreams, and the higher calling you are destined for. Ironically, some individuals take pride in spreading negativity, as if it's a badge of honor, a means of control or dominance. But what kind of power is that? True strength lies in kindness, resilience, and remaining unshaken by the chaos around you. That's something they can't take away from you. Declare it with conviction. I don't want any part of the negativity others bring into my life. This is your boundary, your line in the sand. Let them know you are thriving, and you refuse to be dragged down by their bad energy. At the end of the day, their attempts to disturb your peace only reflect their internal struggles. Their actions say more about them than they do about you. While it's easy to feel frustrated or hurt by their behavior, remind yourself that their negativity is not your burden to carry. Stay grounded, keep rising, and walk your path with confidence. You are destined for greatness, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop you unless you allow it. Let this be your mantra. I am too focused on my purpose to be distracted by negativity. My energy is sacred, my peace is my priority, and my journey is unstoppable. Say it, believe it, and live it. The next time someone tries to pull you into their drama, remember, you operate on a higher vibration. You're not here to play their games. You're here to elevate, to inspire, and to create a life filled with light and love. Let them revel in their negativity if they choose. But know this, it has no power over you. Rise above, stay in your lane, and leave their drama in the rearview mirror. The future ahead of you is bright, and you're moving toward it with unstoppable momentum. Some people will be upset when they realize you didn't take the bait. They wanted you entangled in their mess, but you didn't fall for it. Maybe in the past you did. Maybe you reacted to their harsh words or cruel gossip, feeling the need to defend yourself. But over time you evolved. You learned that reacting only feeds the drama. Now you've mastered the art of playing it cool. You've realized that engaging with negativity doesn't make you stronger. It only makes you part of the problem. And in that realization, you've unlocked something powerful, the ability to protect your energy. You've started changing what you focus on, what you consume, and what you allow into your life. Your peace is sacred, and it's your responsibility to safeguard it. No longer do you let someone else's opinions, drama, or actions dictate how you feel. You've built a protective wall around your mindset, ensuring that negativity stays out while the positivity you've worked so hard to cultivate remains intact. Whether it's someone already in your life or someone trying to enter, you've made the decision. No one has the power to ruin your vibe or throw you off your game. Affirm this truth: they will not disrupt my mind. They will not water down my mindset. They cannot destroy my peace. Declare it to yourself and to the universe. You are in control of your energy, and no one else gets to dictate that. Those who thrive on negativity are hoping to drag you into their emotional chaos. They want company in their misery. By pulling you in, they seek validation. They want to point at your reaction and say, "See, you're no better than me." But their negativity is not a reflection of you. It's a mirror of their own unhappiness. They project their inner struggles outward because it's easier than facing them. But you've grown past that. You've chosen a higher path, one where your peace is non-negotiable. Life is too short to waste energy on people unwilling to grow, heal, or change. Their negativity doesn't deserve your time, focus, or emotional investment. Instead, you channel your energy into what truly matters: your growth, your happiness, your purpose. You refuse to let outside noise dictate your inner harmony. So the next time someone tries to bait you into an argument, remember, your peace is not for sale. You don't have to attend every conflict you're invited to. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Your silence, your calm, and your refusal to engage are your greatest weapons. Let them be upset. Let them wrestle with their frustration. Their inability to drag you down only highlights their own struggles. Meanwhile, you continue to rise, to thrive, and to stay true to the person you've become. Say it loud: I am in control of my peace. No one else has the power to take that from me. Let this affirmation guide you whenever negativity tries to infiltrate your life. You are stronger than their words, their actions, and their attempts to shake your foundation. You've built a life of positivity and purpose, and you're not about to let anyone's negativity derail you. Keep moving forward. Stay in your lane. Trust in your ability to navigate life with grace. The higher you rise, the more people will try to pull you down, but their efforts will fail because you refuse to engage. Some people expect you to react with anger or hostility. They're waiting for you to match their negative energy, but when you don't, it throws them off. They were hoping to see you unravel, to watch you lose control, but instead you remain calm, centered, and unmoved, and that frustrates them. Have you ever noticed how unsettling it is for them when you stay composed? They thrive on drama, chaos, and arguments. It's their fuel. But you've made a conscious decision to rise above it. Declare it now: I want no part of their negativity. Let it be known that you are focused on elevating, on moving forward, on reaching new heights, not on getting pulled down into someone else's turmoil. When someone tries to drag you into their negativity, it's not about you, it's about them. They're trying to fill a void in their lives by creating conflict in yours. But you've learned that you don't have to accept every invitation to an argument. You don't have to respond to every jab or every attempt to provoke you. Instead, you rise. You keep your focus on what truly matters. Your peace, your purpose, and your dreams are too important to be derailed by someone else's need for drama. At the end of the day, these people are just spectators. They're on the sidelines watching your journey, hoping for a misstep. But you won't give them that satisfaction. If they want a show, give them one. Not by reacting, but by thriving. Let them watch as you continue to grow, succeed, and shine. Their frustration stems from one simple fact: they can't control you. They cannot control how you feel, how you respond, or how you choose to live your life. And that loss of control drives them absolutely crazy. But remember this truth: their emotions, their reactions, their projections, none of them are your responsibility. You have chosen a higher path, one built on growth, positivity, intention, and purpose. You've worked hard to rise above old patterns, old triggers, and old versions of yourself, and you're not about to let anyone's low vibration pull you back into a place you've evolved beyond. So keep moving forward, keep rising, keep choosing yourself. Stay elevated, stay focused, stay aligned. Let people act how they want, think how they want, and feel how they want, because none of that has the power to dim your light unless you allow it. And you won't. Say it with unwavering conviction. I am too focused on my purpose to be distracted by negativity. I am too elevated to be pulled down by someone else's drama. My energy is sacred, my peace is priceless, and my growth is unstoppable. Declare it, embody it, protect it. Let your actions speak for you. Let your progress speak for you. Let your peace, your calmness, and your growth become the loudest response to anything or anyone trying to provoke you. Because the truth is, your silence is powerful, your focus is powerful, your restraint is powerful, and nothing unsettles those rooted in chaos more than someone who refuses to break character, someone who stays grounded, unbothered, and centered no matter what storm others try to create. Keep rising, beloved soul. Keep ascending. Keep evolving into the version of yourself that once felt impossible. Let them watch from the sidelines as you reach heights they never imagined. Let them observe your glow, your growth, your transformation, all while realizing that nothing they tried could stop you. You are moving forward. You are leveling up. You are becoming unstoppable. And the world will witness it one climb, one breakthrough, one victory at a time.